Hey guys, it's Suzanne and welcome to my 60-week update. So this week was really busy and I have a lot of really exciting things and new things to tell you guys about this week. So just wanted to kind of catch up and let you know how this last week went. So as you guys know from my last video, I was asking for you guys to vote for me for the Quest Superfan contest. And I'm so excited to announce that I won the competition. And so Quest is going to be sending my husband and myself to LA, and they're totally going to spoil us and pamper us, and we're going to their headquarters, and we get to meet the awesome team at Quest, and I'm so excited about that because it's just such a cool company, and I would have never, ever had the nerve to even put myself out there to do this in the past, so it's just a really cool growing experience, as well as just kind of opening up to new things and exciting things and being present in life. And, I'm sure there's going to be part of it where I'm, a little bit out of my element and a little uncomfortable because I'm used to kind of like sitting towards the back of the room in the corner of the parties. But, I think that after doing that for so many years, I'm ready to go out and enjoy things and be part of things. So that's really exciting. Thank you guys so much for voting for me. I would not have been able to make it without you guys for this or with anything. So thank you so much. Another really interesting and exciting thing for this week was I went to see my doctor. And this is the first time that I have seen my doctor since I have lost the weight, and she was really happy and really surprised when I got in there and she saw my weight. So we kind of discussed things a little bit, and it was interesting because even when I left, she handed me a pamphlet because she wants me to lose about 10 more pounds. And in the pamphlet, it said about healthy diets and healthy lifestyles. And it was all about low-fat dairies and lean meats and lots of fruits and vegetables and emphasis on activity. I know that working out and things like that are really good for you. But I really hope that the nutritional guidelines start to change, because one size fits all does not work for everyone. And I'm living proof of it. And there's so many other people that are living proof of that. And I know that it's starting to change, but a lot of the medical literature and a lot of the recommendations that people get from their doctors don't let them know about a low-carb, high-fat lifestyle. So I'm hoping that starts to shift over the years, because I really wish my doctor would have told me about this ages ago. So another really interesting thing that came out of the appointment was she did a full body check, and we talked a little bit about loose skin. And I've talked to you guys about this a little bit in the past. I don't think that loose skin is a reason to not lose weight. I've gotten a lot of emails about that, and people say gosh, I really don't want to have the loose skin. It's going to look bad. I promise you, I have loose skin, and I would not trade it for the world to be 100 pounds heavier. Yes, it's not the best thing ever. I wish that I would have never gotten overweight in the first place to be in this situation. But I promise you that having loose skin is so much better for you. You're going to feel so much better than to have full skin. It's not worth it to stay overweight so that this isn't a problem that you face. You're going to be able to live longer. You can get surgery if you want to, if it bothers you enough. There's lots of options. So I don't want that to hold any of you guys back if that's something that concerns you. But at the end of the conversation, she gave me a referral to a plastic surgeon. So my insurance does cover some different procedures if they find that it's necessary. So I'm going to go and I'm going to try and I'm going to see what they say. It's a probability that they will turn it down because a lot of times they view it as a cosmetic. But I'm not really in a rush at this point. I want to kind of weigh out my options, give my body some more time, and I still want to lose another, 10 to 15 pounds. And I have a feeling that those last 10 to 15 pounds are going to be a lot harder, but I'm okay. I'm so much happier and I feel so good. So I'm kind of okay with where I am right now, even though I want to keep pushing myself further. So that was pretty much my week. Let's go ahead and get to my 60-week weigh-in. Good morning, guys, and welcome to my 60-week weigh-in. 185.2. So that's up 0.4 pounds since last week and a 60-week loss of 103.8 pounds. So I do have my period this week. I always see fluctuations when I get my period. Sometimes I'll get on the scale. I'm usually just weighing in once a weweek now, but every once in a while I'll just step on the scale. And when I do get my period, I can fluctuate anywhere from, a 0.1 or 0.2 pounds all the way up to a pound and a half. So, depending on different days of your cycle, don't get freaked out if you see some water weight affecting the scale. If you don't see the results and you feel like you're making these sacrifices, it can be really frustrating. So try not to let the scale weigh too heavily. If you feel like it is tripping you up, stressing you out, putting a lot of pressure on you, just put the scale away and come back to it at another time. Sometimes people do no weigh-ins for a month. I think that's a great idea if it's stressing you out. So don't let that be the only way that you're measuring your success. So I hope that you guys have a great week. I have a busy afternoon, so I'm cutting it a little bit short this week, but I will see you guys for my 61-week update. Have a great week. Bye.